Alrighty guys, so if all went well, what you should have seen in the intro there was a time lapse of me AFKing at the gold farm for 11 hours. I had to like render and re-render that piece of footage like 2 or 3 times, and it took many hours. So if you guys enjoyed that intro time lapse, then please do be sure to drop a like rating, and I'll do more of them, hopefully. So yeah, but anyways guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. My name is Python, of course, and hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, because I certainly am. Of course, if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more, then do be sure to drop a like rating and hit the subscribe button or hit the join button to join our community here on Python MC. Oh yeah, so I've been busy since the last episode, my friends. Obviously the AFK session is something I've done. I've also finally gone ahead and gotten the iron farm decoration finished. As you can see, we have all of the staircases up and running, which is very nice. And as you can see, it's looking pretty cool. So we've got the iron bars around here with little lanterns all over the place, and just in general, it's very nice to see this place finally completed. So we can go down here, pick up the iron, however much we may have, and then do the trading and all that kind of stuff, and we can rest assured that no matter where we go, we can actually get out. So that's cool. The other thing I did was I actually color-coded each of these sheep farm areas. So, you know, we've got like magenta in here, we've got purple, and so on and so forth, etc, etc. I don't need to, you know, abuse your guys' intelligence. You could probably figure out what's going on here. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I guess a lot of you guys are probably wondering, right? You're probably wondering, well, Python, how much gold did you actually get from your AFK session? You AFK'd for 11 freaking hours and you recorded it. What kind of a madman does that? Well, I'll tell you what kind of a madman does that. This Pythonator here freaking does it. So, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going up and we are going to see what kind of gold supply we have now. So, okay, first chest, completely full. Second chest, completely full. Third chest, completely full. Top chest, let's have a look. Oh, guess what? Completely full. Wait. Oh my gosh. They're literally all totally full, guys. Wow. That sure is mighty impressive. Anyways, guys, what we're going to do is exactly what you think we're going to do. We are going to see just how many gold blocks we have managed to get in all of the time we AFK'd. Ah, yeah, I didn't really take into consideration all of these as well. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's a lot of gold, my friends. Oh, my goodness me. We haven't even got through one freaking chest yet. Look at all this. Absolute insanity. All right, guys, let's see just how many gold blocks we've managed to obtain. Alrighty, guys, so all of the gold has pretty much been emptied. We've got the chicken, we've got a whole bunch of zombie flesh, and some of you guys were saying that this has kind of doubled up as a really bad chicken farm, and to be honest, it actually kind of has. So we've got ourselves a very steady supply of feathers growing, which is interesting. So we could go ahead and trade the raw chicken, or we could go ahead and, you know, cook it. That'll probably be a good idea as well. So, yeah. Might as well gather it all up, because why not? Okay, a couple more chests, and bada bing, bada boom, there we go. So, just over 2 stacks of chicken, and if you guys were estimating around 5.5 stacks of gold blocks for your estimation in terms of how much we got out of that, then, yeah, you'd be pretty close. The real question, though, is just how quickly did this entire thing fill up? I would love to know that, because then I'd like to try and time my AFK session so this thing doesn't wind up completely overflowing each time. I'd like to be able to come back from my AFK sessions and then still have like a chest or 2 empty, so I know that, you know, we could have gone for maybe a little bit longer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've wasted opportunities to get loads and loads more gold. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that I'm not freaking happy with 5.5 stacks of gold blocks. I mean, I'm not going to turn me nose up at that. I don't know about you guys. And not only that, but we can trade the gold, I do believe, for emeralds. Or was that in the olden days? I think that might have been in the olden days. I can't remember. Oh, wait, no. You can sell it to clerics, can't you? Yeah, you can sell it to clerics. I'm pretty darn sure of it, in fact. All right, well, yeah, in terms of starts to an episode, I am even more filthy rich in Minecraft, huh? We've got iron, we've got gold, and inadvertently, we've got rather a lot of emeralds. I mean, to be honest, I would call emerald farming complete if I ever managed to figure out how to make a raid farm. Coal farms, you can't really make a coal farm. You just go ahead and make it, or you could hook up an automatic TNT tree blaster to a charcoal furnace. That could be a way to get coal. I mean, it's not like, you know, thoroughbred coal. It'll be charcoal, so you can't make coal blocks out of it, but, you know, it's still a pretty good thing. And then diamond farms, yeah, you can't really get diamond farms as far as I know. So yeah, anyways, guys, this is a quick little update for the 1000 diamond ore challenge. We are currently at 139, so 13.9% of the way there. Oh boy, it's taken a while, but, you know, off camera between episodes, I am doing, you know, countless amounts of freaking, you know, Instamind sessions to the point where I now have, what, like 3 shulker boxes of smooth stone? Oh my goodness, guys, we've got so many resources on this world now, it's amazing. And guys, we have even more stuff that we could probably automate. For example, bamboo. I think a bamboo farm is in order. And no, I'm not going to exploit the zero-tick farms because I'm pretty sure that that is an exploit, and I'm pretty darn sure that that's going to wind up being patched at some point. So basically what I'm trying to do with this world is sort of increase the longevity of it by making farms that are slightly more well-known, and or farms that will continue to work between updates and won't get patched out, you know, that sort of stuff. So yeah. Alright, folks, so it's a brand new day and I have been busy. I've got all of the resources required to get my bamboo farm going, fully automatic bamboo farm, but once again, I've not been idle, guys. I've actually done a little bit of lag busting. I removed all of the item frames from the storage room and replaced them with signs, because signs do not count as entities, whereas item frames do. So, we've got a lot less entities around here now, 370, and as a result, I do have a slightly more increased frame rate around here. And not just that, guys, check it out. If we go upstairs, I've actually, you know, I've organized everything. Literally everything has been organized, and if I was to go downstairs, what you guys are going to notice is there are no chests. There's no chests. That's because they've all been sorted. Well, aside from this, which is quite a lot of zombie flesh. So, yeah, I definitely need to do the whole getting cleric goal, don't I? So, yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, we're just about ready to make a bit of a start on this thing. And as I mentioned before, it's going to be a similar design to the sugarcane farm here, in that it will wrap all the way around us. So, yeah, I mean, to be honest, this should be fairly easy to do. So, what we need to do is figure out a wall. So, let's say that this is the wall around here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a wall going all the way around, ideally. And then we need to try and figure out just how much space on the inside we actually have. So, yep, there we go. So, this block here, this will be the redstone going behind the piston. And this will be the piston itself, which means 3 blocks in is going to be the actual bamboo itself. So, we can have a 3-block gap here, rather like so. And then, yeah, this is what we have to work with in terms of farm size. Okay. Yeah, this actually works pretty well. Yeah, we've got a good amount of space going on here. I reckon we'll be able to get a decent amount of bamboo out of this thing. And then maybe behind us we can have ourselves, like, bulk storage for all of the bamboo that we managed to get. So, yeah, that's actually kind of awesome. So, I think it'd be a nice idea if we were to grab ourselves out some dark oak and then do some stuffs with decorating it. But I think, first of all, what I actually want to do is make the farm itself. So, we have ourselves a couple chests. Are we working with even numbers? Yes, we are. That's fantastic, because it means we should be able to do this pretty simply. So, in the floor here is going to be chests. In fact, we need to go down a block, I do believe, because... Wait, let me just think about it again. Redstone, piston... That's going to be the actual thing, which means the minecart will be beneath it, which means the chest will actually go here. So, yeah, I was right. Coolio. However, because bamboo, I'm pretty sure, grows a lot faster than the other crops, I think we may need to do something a little bit different. So, let's say that this area down here is going to be where the minecart is going to go. Or maybe the layer up here instead. Yeah, let's say this layer here is going to be the minecart, and then we'll have the hoppers here, and then we'll have the chests. So what we need to do is we need to place in some hoppers real quick. So going into this chest, and I'll tell you what, we'll do 4 hoppers so we can unload the minecart, you know, fairly quickly. So as a result of doing that, we shouldn't have any issues with the minecart potentially backing up with items. Yeah, that's what we don't want to have happen, guys. So, let's go and grab ourselves some redstone blocks, and all this is going to serve as is a way of me being able to place down powered rails. Yeah. Okay, so, boop, there we go. Powered rails, where are you? There you are. I'm hoping that the minecart will be able to just dart back and forth on top. So, boom, 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 boom. Ah, yeah, all the booms. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? All right, let's do that. And then we can set you going. And hopefully... Really? Oh, that's quite slow, actually. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's very slow. Alright guys, that is definitely better. So what that means is the collection system is now ready to go. So all we need to do now is put the farm in itself. Now all of this is grass is going to be where the bamboo is growing. And one thing I'm very much aware of is the fact that I don't actually have enough. So let me go ahead and see if I can't farm myself out just a little bit here and there. There we go, 20, 25? Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and start planting all of these things down. So we had 25 to start off with, and now we have 6. So we placed in... Oh, wait, we need to take that one out because that's got to be the wall, isn't it? Uh-huh. Very, very nice. Yeah. All right, well, we're making a good start here, guys. So what we need to figure out is how high we want to make this farm, how much we want to allow the bamboo to grow. I'm thinking maybe a couple or so blocks, and as per the farm that we have over here, we're going to have multiple observers, and we are only going to have one level as well, because we don't really need to have too much going on here. I mean, I think it's going to be a lot more simpler than the sugarcane farm, because, you know, we're not working with water or anything like that. Huh. Yeah, this should be really quite easy. Alright, so let's make a bit of a start, huh? So we're going to start surrounding this with cobbly stone, rather like so. And then we need to make ourselves a layer of pistons and then a few observers dotted around the place. So, should we go up another block here? Yeah? Should we make it just go all the way up to the roof here? I mean, that could enclose this place off quite nicely, actually, right? So, let's grab ourselves out an observer, and we need to place it, I'm guessing, like, up here, if we can. So, let's grab this dirt out and do that. Yeah, okay, looking good. We need to do that over the other side, and then I'm going to make myself a 4th observer, actually, because since we're working with odd numbers, or even numbers, here, then I'm thinking 2 observers here will probably do the job quite nicely. Alrighty, so with all of the observers placed in, we can now begin on the pistons, but what if we were to place the pistons, let's say, down here instead? So when they are pushed out, and, you know, the bamboo is, you know, dropped, then it has to grow a fair amount before it gets harvested again. I think that could work kind of nicely. So let's come back here real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good-o. And then... Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. Do I not have enough? Ah, dang blast it. I don't have enough freaking pistons. Well, I'm a big Dumbo. Right, well, thankfully, I could just make myself some more. So, here we go. Pistons. 2 of them, please. Thank you very much indeed. I do appreciate you there, sir. Okay, so all we need to do now is add ourselves in the redstone to try and connect all of the pistons up. Now, my creative test world, all I did was place in bits of redstone on top, rather like this. In fact, let's just try and get up here real quick. And then we need to be able to carry a signal from here down to here. How do we do that? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I placed a block in there and then a block down here, maybe that would work. Yeah, that did. I saw a little pulse come out of that. Coolio. Huh. What if I placed down a redstone torch? Like an inverted torch tower? Would that work here? I don't know. I don't do redstone very often. I'm not like that well versed on it. Boom. Right. So we need to like invert that somehow. Well, guys, it turns out the solution for this is actually incredibly simple. All we have to do is place in an observer rather like that, have redstone coming out of the back of that, so no matter what, that is going to be powered, and then we put down another observer like this, and then we can put all the redstone in, and what that means now is when I do this, boop, there we go, it pulsed. Right, did all of them pulse? That's the question. So, let's do that again. Yeah, they all pulsed. Okay, fantastic. So, yeah. Just a case of observers. Ah, man, I wish I'd figured this out earlier. Good lord. I feel like I could have saved an absolute freaking ton of time. But obviously I'm a massive dumbo who's not very good at redstone. So, yeah, that's just a thing we have to all kind of deal with, I guess. I mean, I certainly have to deal with it. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. So all we're doing now is starting to decorate this place a little bit. So there we go. We've got the actual farm itself done. It's looking pretty good. But like I say, just decorating it is all we need to do now. So we're going to go up to the top here and maybe start placing in some logs, rather like this, as a little bit of a sort of outer rim here, or upper rim, whatever you want to say. I don't know, man. All I know is I want to get this thing done. All right, so, boop, yep, and then we go across like that, okay, and then we got to do the same on the right-hand side over here, of course. Okay, nice and easy. Boop, 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 boop. Look at this one. It's nearly grown already. Blimey O'Reilly, that grew quickly, didn't it? Like, I've not applied any bone meal. Like, some bits of bamboo grow incredibly fast. It's as simple as that. It's actually kind of nuts how fast it grows sometimes. But anyways, like I say, we need to go ahead and do some more decorating here. So we're going to do a little bit of this. Make this come all the way down, rather like that. Okay. And then same with all of the other corners. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say that this farm is now pretty much up and running. Now, obviously, once these things grow up to a certain point, the observers will pick it up and then pulse the pistons. And then hopefully all of the items will just fall onto the floor. But with that said, will it regress this back to a seed? I don't know. I want to give that a quick go, actually. So do that. Oh. Ah. That could potentially be an issue because some items might land on top of that. But to be honest, I don't think that's too much of a bad thing. I really don't. Oh, hello there, cat. Okay, random cat. Lovely to see you, bud. Right, so here we are going to go ahead and just, you know, integrate this pathway in. So it looks like this place has always been here. And then this area back here is going to be chests and workstations and whatever else we may want to put down here, like decorations and such. And then, yeah, this area... Oh, hey, what of a post? Yeah! Awesome! Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, look at that filling up nicely. Yeah! 14 bamboo. Very nice. Alright. Well, guys, you just heard it firsthand. It actually works. It works well as well by the sounds of it. Okay, so, lanterns. Let's do lanterns. I like lanterns. Lanterns are cool. Probably one of my more favorite additions to 1.14. Very, very nice. So let's just get these things added in around the place. And then this will be nicely lit up. We're going to make ourselves some little storage areas. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be awesome. Ah, freaking yeah. Wow, dude, we're going to be able to get so many chests in here. Can you imagine if we filled up every single one of these chests here with bamboo? That would be just insane. Maybe there's something else I could put in here. Maybe this could be like overflow storage for the sugarcane farm as well. In fact, to be honest, maybe this should just be overflow storage. I just think that would be a good idea. Right, I tell you what, in between, we'll place down some lanterns. Ah, that's not perfectly in a pattern. That's going to annoy me a little bit. All right, well, doesn't matter too much. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So in between the lanterns is where all the chests are going to go. Sweet! Alright guys, let's get this done and then we'll end off the episode. And ladies and gentlemen, nice simple decorations to finish this off here. We've got a crafting table down there as well because why the heck not? I mean, you know, we do have 2 here, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, that light level is 9 according to that. So yeah, no mobs will be able to spawn around here. Brilliant! Okay guys, we have a fully functioning, fully automatic bamboo farm now. So, when it comes to fully automatic farms, let's just go through them all. We've got the iron farm, the bamboo farm, the sugarcane farm, and we also have ourselves the gold farm when we go into the nether. Yeah, man. Just doing any kind of AFK session in the overworld is just going to become more and more rewarding as we go along, as we get more fully automatic farms. Dude, this is awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, we are indeed going to go ahead and end this episode here. So let's get over here to the comments question of the video book and our good old pal Spike. Hey there, broski. So, Seth Kelly says this. Hey, Python, are you going to be doing it like in previous series where you start over from scratch after 100 episodes? Or will you just be in one area? Love you, Vids. Keep up the great work. Buddy, thank you very much for the kind words. As always, really appreciate it. So, yeah, for those of you guys unaware, I had a previous Minecraft survival series called Python's World, which ran for 3 seasons and 213 total episodes. And basically, I think the downfall of that series was I started in new areas of the world that were literally tens of thousands of blocks away, and it made the world a bit too big, a bit too unmanageable. I wasn't able to manage what was going on, and I fell into the age-old trap of just starting projects after projects after projects and not really finishing any. So that's what I'm really trying to not do in this series. As you guys know, we have the Woodland Mansion and we have Woodland Town, but I would still class it as one major project. So yeah, once we have Woodland Town and the Woodland Mansion done, then yeah, by all means, we could probably start a new season in a different area of the world with brand new projects, you know, and it could be a cool time. So yeah, I haven't really figured out if I'm going to be doing seasons of this Let's Play yet, but yeah, that'll be something we figure out as we go along. If interest in this series declines a little bit maybe, or we get to the point where we sort of, in air quotes, finish this area, then yeah, I could probably maybe do that. It might help drum up some interest in the series again, and it could be a cool idea. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments area below. Once we finish like a major project, let's say Woodland Town, Woodland Mansion, do you guys think that that would be a good time to start a new, in air quotes, season in a new part of the world? Or should we just stick with what we've got? Now, like I say, this is going to be all in one world, but we're not going to do what we did in Python's World and go tens of thousands of blocks away. Like we have explored in this world, and even just a couple hundred blocks away, we've had some really cool terrain generation. I've mentioned before how I'd really like to do like some sort of castle type project over at the episode 1 house. That could be a cool idea. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Poll on screen. Would you guys like me to do that? Like different seasons for different major projects? Or do you want me to just stick with one thing? Let me know with the poll on screen. But for now, my friends, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, as always, a like rating goes a long way. It truly does help out myself, the channel, and the video very much. And I'd very much appreciate it, guys. I really would. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell as well if you guys don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, it's time for me to bid you guys farewell. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.